Welcome to Ashwini Bodha lecture series. Let's begin the episode number 1, Vata Dosha. Let's start it with Vyutpatti of Vata Dosha. The reference is from Sushruta Sutrasthana 21st chapter 5th shloka. Vagadi Gandanayoho idi Vata. That means that which brings about the movement. Gadi means movement. So that which brings about the movement is called as Vata Dosha, or that is Vata Dosha. Next, we'll go with Nirukti of Vata. That means definition. This reference is from Sushruta Nidhana, Gayadasa commentary. Vada iti vadat sadagadihi. Sadagadi means that which is always on movement, constant move, or always on movement. Sada means always, Gadi means movement. That means that which is always on constant move. So I repeat, Vada iti vadat sadagadi according to Gayadasa commentary on Sushruta Nidhana first chapter. So we have already discussed the Vyutpatti and Nirukti. As you all can see, the shlokas are very simple. You can by heart it as well. Now let's move to the Samanya Gunas of Vata. The shloka goes like this. Tatra ruksho lakhu shita kharaha sukshmaschala anilaha. This reference is from Ashtanga Sutrasthana, first chapter 11th shloka. It includes 6 properties which are ruksha, lakhu, shita, khara, sukshma and chala. So when you're writing for exams, you can write the shloka with a reference, and the qualities or the gunas can be mentioned in bulletin. Like the properties include number 1 ruksha, number 2 lakhu, number 3 shita, number 4 khara, number 5 sukshma, number 6 chala with their English translations. So this will give you more marks better than writing in a paragraph or sentence. According to other acharyas like Charaka, he have mentioned in Charaka Sutrasthana all these gunas like ruksha, lagu, shita, khara, sukshma, chala, but he have added one more guna, that is Vishada guna, as well as in Charaka Sutra 12th chapter he have added the guna as dharuna also. So you can just remember these 2 gunas according to Charaka, and you can by heart the shloka of Ashtanga reference as well. Now let's move to the Atma Rupas of Vata Dosha. The shloka goes like this. Tadhyada Rauksham, Shaityam, Lagavam, Vaishadhyam, Gadiramurtatvam, Manavastithatvam, Cheti, Vayur Atma Rupani. Now I'll split and read for you the shloka. Tadhyada Rauksham, Shaityam, Lagavam, Vaishadhyam, Gadi, Amurtatvam, Anavastithatvam, Cha iti Vayoho Atma Rupani. The reference is from Charaka Sutrasthana, 20th chapter, 12th shloka. So the Atma Rupas of Vada includes Rauksham, Shaityam, Lagavam, Vaishadhyam, Gadi. As we have already discussed this gunas in the previous slide, let's concentrate on the other 2, Amurtatvam and Anavastithatvam. Amurtatvam means that which cannot be seen, from the word Amurtvatvam, or that which is not having any shape. It can be understood in this way. The next one is Anavastithatvam. Anavastithatvam means, from the word itself, it's very clear. It is not stable, that which is not stable, or that which is not well seated. So the 2 important things to be remembered in Atma Rupas of Vata Doshas are Amurtatvam and Anavastithatvam, as you have already know the other qualities like Rauksham, Shaityam, Lagavam, Vaishadhyam, Gadi and Amurtvatvam. Okay, so you can repeat the shloka along with me. Tadyada, Rauksham, Shaityam, Lagavam, Vaishadhyam, Gadi, Amurtvatvam, Anavastithatvam, Cha idi Vayoho Atmarupani. I hope it's clear. Now according to Sushruta Nidhana, the shloka goes like this. Avyakto Vyakta Karmacha Ruksha Shidho Lagukhara Tidyago Dvigunaschaiva Rajo Bahula Yevacha Ajintya Viryo Doshanam Nedha Roga Samoharat Ashukari Muhushchari Pakvadana Gudhalaya. So this reference is from Sushruta Nidhana 7-9. So the meaning of the shloka here, or the gunas of Vada, includes Avyakta. Vata dosha is Avyakta, means it is Adrishya, which is not visible. Or next one is Vyakta Karma, that is the actions of Vada can be perceived very properly. The other gunas are Ruksha, Shidha, Lagu, Ghara, which we have already discussed. So let's move to the other gunas, which include Tidyagha. Here Tidyagha means the mobility is in horizontal way. Vada is having that Tidyagati. Next is Dviguna. It is having dviguna. The dvigunas are Shabda and Sparsha guna. So just remember the dvigunas are Shabda and Sparsha of Vata Dosha. Okay. Next one is Rajo Bahula. Here Vata Dosha is predominant of Rajaguna. As we all know that the three gunas like this one, what is Sattva, Raja and Tama. Next one is Achintya Virya, that is having that which is having enormous virya potency. Next one is Doshanam Neda, it is a leader of doshas. Roga Samoharat, that which is having the capacity to make more rogas. Next is Ashukari means that which is having quick in action. Next is Muhuschari means frequency of movement is high. Okay, so when you're writing for exams, as I have already mentioned in previously, you can write the shloka with a reference, which will give you more marks. So shloka, its reference. Next, the point meaning in point wise with English translation. Okay. Now discuss the sana of Vata Dosha. So the reference is from Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana 12th chapter. The shloka goes like this. Pakvashaya kadi sakti shrotrasti sparshanendriyam sthanam vadasya tatrabhi pakvadhana visheshata. So the sthanas of Vata Dosha includes Pakvashya, Kadi, Sakti, Shrotra, Asti and Sparshanendriyam. Among these 6 sthanas, Pakvashya is the specific seat of Vata Dosha. So you should remember Pakvashya as the specific seat, and the other seats of Vata or other sthanas of Vata Dosha include Kadi. Kadi means the hip area. Sakti means the lower limbs. Shrotra means the ears. Asti means bones. Sparshanendriya means skin. So it's very easy to remember. Pakvashya can be correlated to colon. So Pakvashya, Kati, Sakti, Shrotra, Asti and Sparshanendriyam. Among these 6, Pakvashya is the specific seat of Vata Dosha. So other acharyas have also mentioned the sthana of Vata. So according to Charaka Sutra, he have also included the other sthanas which is explained by Ashtanga Hridaya, but he have included other 2 sthanas which are Basti and Purishadhana. Basti can be correlated to bladder, means urinary bladder, as well as Purishadhana can be correlated to rectum. So you can remember the 2 extra points or 2 extra sthanas mentioned by Charaka are Basti and Purishadhana. So the reference is from Charaka Sutra, 20th chapter, 8th shloka. Okay, and according to Sushruta, he have 2 references. From Sutrasthana, he have mentioned it as Shroni and Guda Samshraya, as well as in Sushruta Nidhana, he have mentioned it as Pakwadhana and Gudhalaya. These are the specific size. So Gudhalaya here, according to Sushruta, means anus. Okay, so rest all we have discussed in the first shloka as well. Okay, so the sthanas of Vata Dosha, you can by heart the shloka of Ashtanga Hridaya, and you can remember the sthanas mentioned by other acharyas as well, as like according to Charaka, he have included Basti and Purishadhana with other sthanas, and according to Sushruta, he have included Gudhalaya also. So you can remember these sthanas of Vata Dosha. Now let's discuss the karma of Vata Dosha. So this reference is from Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana 11th chapter, 1st shloka. Shloka goes like this. Utsahochvasa nishvasa cheshta vega pravartane samyak gatya cha dhatunam akshanam padavena cha. So it governs the functions like utsaha, uchvasa, nishvasa, cheshta, vega pravartana, samyak gati of dhadus, padava of aksha. So we will go by one. Utsaha means enthusiasm. So it governs the function of like utsaha. Uchvasa means expiration. Nishvasa, inspiration. Cheshta includes the activities of our body. Vega pravartanas includes the regulation of our vega, that is natural urges. And it also maintains the samyak gati of dhadus, that means proper channeling of our dhadus. Next, the last one is padava of aksha, that means it also maintains the efficiency of our sense organs. Okay, so it is very easy 2-line shloka, you can by heart it, and the functions include utsaha, uchvasa, nishvasa, cheshta, vega pravartana, samyak gati of dhatus, padava of aksha. So when you understand the meaning of our shloka, it will be easy for you to by heart the shlokas. Okay, I hope it's clear. Another reference for karma of Vata Dosha from Charaga Sutra, 12th chapter. The shloka here goes like this. I'm splitting and reading it for you. Vayu Tandra Yendra Daraha Prana Udana Samana Vyana Apanatma Pravartaka Cheshtana Ucha Avachana Niyanda Praneta Cha Manasaha Sarvendriyanam Udyojakaha Sarvendriyatanam Abhivodha Sarvasharira Dadu Vyuhakaraha सन्धानकरः शरीरस्य प्रवर्तको वाचः प्रकृतिः स्पर्शशब्दयोः श्रोत्रस्पर्शनयोः मूलं हर्ष उत्साहयोः योनि समीरण अग्नेः दोषसंशोषण क्षेप्त बहिः मलानां स्थूल अणुस्रोतसां वेत्त कर्त गर्भाकृतीनां आयुष अनुवृत्ति प्रत्ययभूतो bhavati akupitaha. So meaning of this shloka goes like this. Vayu, that means vada, when it is not in a vitiated form, that is when it is in a normal form, it supports the body and its functions. So here tandra, vayu tandra yendradaraha, it is mentioned. So here tandra, it's correlated to the body and yendra is considered as the functions. So when vada is in its physiological form or normal form, or when it is not vitiated, it supports the body and its functions. And what all it contains? 5 types: prana, udana, samana, vyana and apana. Okay, that is prana, udana, samana, vyana, apana, atma. That means it comprises of pranavada, udanavada, samanavada, vyanavada and apanavada. Next, pravartaga cheshtanam ucha avachanam. So it maintains the various gross and subtle activities of our body. Ucha means large or gross, avacha means small or subtle. So it maintains or regulates the gross as well as subtle activities of the body. That means pravartaga cheshtanam ucha avachanam. So it controls and regulates or maintains the activities of the body which is gross or which is large or which is small or subtle. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Vayu tandra yendradharha means vayu, when it is in normal or when it is not vitiated, it supports the body and its functions. Here tandra can be considered as body and yendra and considered as its functions. Okay, and what it comprises of pranavada, udhanavada, vyanavada, samanavada and apanavada. That is prana, udana, samana, vyana, apanatma. And third one is pravartaka cheshtanam ucha vachanam. It maintains various. Ucha means large or gross. Avacha means small. So it maintains or regulates various large or subtle activities of our body. Next, niyanda pranedacha manasa. What is meant by niyanda pranedacha manasa? It controls, and niyanda means it controls. Praneta means what will tell? It leads or motivates or it leads the functions of manas. What it is? Niyanda pranedacha manasa. So niyanda means control. Praneta means it leads the functions of manas. Okay. So I hope it's clear for that. Next, sarvendriyanam udyojakaha. What is meant by sarvendriyanam udyojakaha? It engages or it does, it instigates the sense organs, or it employs all sense organs in their activity. That means it engages all sense organs, or it employs all sense organs in their activities. That is meant by sarvendriyanam udyojaka. Next, sarvendriyartanam abhivoda. That means it helps in Sarve indriyarthanam abhivoda. That means it helps to perceive their respective senses and carries them towards mind for their processing. Sarvendriyarthanam abhivoda. Abhivoda means that carries or conveys. Okay, so it helps in perceiving the respective senses and carrying it for the further carrying it towards the mind for the further processing. That means Sarvendriyarthana abhivoda. Next, Sarva Sharira Dhadu Vyuhakaraha. Sarva Sharira Dhadu Vyuhara means it helps in arraying or assembling the dhadus in their respective positions or sthanas. Okay, that is Sarva Sharira Dhatu Vyuhakaraha. Next, Sandhanakaraha Sharirasya. It is also having the property of Sandhanakaraha, to join, to unite. Okay, whatever like functions of a body which is having the property of joining or uniting. So, Vata proceeds or lead it. Is Sandhanakaraha Sharirasya. Next, Pravartako Vajaha. Pravartako Vajaha means, what is meant by Pravartako Vajaha? Pravartako Vaja means it induces the function of speech. Prakriti Sparsha Shabdayoho. Prakriti Sparsha Shabdayoho. So it forms the Prakriti for Sparsha and Shabda. Prakriti means the natural character or condition or constitution, that is. Vata is the inherent base for the Shabda and Sparsha. So, as Vata has originated from Akasha Bhuta having Shabda Guna and from Vayu Bhuta having Sparsha Guna. I hope you understood it. Vata is originated from Akasha and Vayu Bhuta. Akasha Bhuta and Vayu Bhuta. So, it is mentioned Prakriti Sparsha Shabda. It forms the basic or inherent form of inherent property of inherent base for Sparsha and Shabda. Next is Shrotra Sparshaneyoho Moolam. It is the continuation of the Sparsha and Shabda. It forms the Moola or for inherent base for the Shrotra and Sparsha Guna. Okay. Next, Harsha Utsahayoho Yoni. Harsha Utsahayoho Yoni. It governs the functions. Harsha means pleasure. Utsaha means enthusiasm. Means it is the primary cause or primary. It helps in. It forms the prime means Vata forms the primary cause for this Harsha and Utsaha. Harsha means pleasure. Utsaha means enthusiasm. Next is Samirane Samirano Agnehe. Means it fans up Agni. It helps, it improves the digestion or it improves the Agni. Then Dosha Samshoshna. It also helps in drying up the excessive dosha like kletada in the body. That's like an easy way we can tell it helps in maintaining the water balance. Actually not needed, we can tell it does dosha samshoshna. It helps in drying up of the excessive doshas like for example kletada in the body. Next is kshepta bahir malana. It helps in expelling the various excretory products. It kshepta bahir malana. It helps in excreting or throwing out the malas from the body. Next, stula anusrodasam bhekta. What is my stula anusrodasam bhekta? It paves the way for the various srodasas and its activities. That means it permeates and makes the way through various body channels and the metabolic pathways. That's Karta Garbha Kritena. It helps in forming the structure of the fetus in the womb and it helps in maintaining the life as well. Ayusho Anupravartya Bodho Bhavati Akupitaha. So when the Vata is in non-vitiated form, it does all these activities. So according to Sushruta, the karma of Vata Dosha, the sloka here goes like this: Praspandana Udvahana Purana Vivega Dharana Lakshano Vayuhu Panchada Pravibhaktaha Shariram Dhareti. So it mentions the five types of Vata as well as its functions. So for Vyana Vata, it is Praspandana, that means movements of our body. Next is Udana Vata. Udana, what is the function of Udana Vata? It is Udvahana, Udana, Udvahana, easy to remember. Udvahana means perception of senses. So Udana Vata helps in the perceiving the senses, that means perception of senses. Next is Pranavada. Pranavada, what is the function of Pranavada? That is Purana. So Purana here, it can be understood it like this. The process of the food intake, its digestion, and at cellular level it can be understood as nutrition also. Okay, so for Pranavada, Purana, it is easy to remember. Okay, Udhana, Udbhana, Prana, Purana. And for Samanavada, it is Viveka, that is the separation of nutrients as well as waste products of the food we intake. Next, the function of Apanavada is Dharana. Here, Dharana means Shukra Mutradhina Vega Kale Karshanam Aveka Kale Dharanam. So, it helps in Dharana of the Vegas when it is in Avega Kala. Means when we don't feel the urge to pass the Vegas, it helps in Dharana holding it. And when needed, it helps in its movement also. I hope it's clear. Sushruta have mentioned the five types of Vada as well as its functions. So I have made it in a tabular form. So I feel it will be easy for you to remember during your exam when you mentioned in tabular form, and it will be very attractive also when you will write like this. So I hope it's clear for you.